Meet Patty Hearst. Picture this. It's 1970s California. Patty's young, a college student, and she's rich with a capital R. Her grandpa built a whole dang newspaper empire. Like, money ain't a thing for this chick. But things are about to get straight up wild. Because in 1974, Patty gets kidnapped. Not by some random dude for ransom, but by a group of revolutionaries called the Symbionese Liberation Army, the SLA for short. These folks are all about overthrowing the government, fighting the system, and honestly, they're kinda nuts. Patty's thrown into the deep end of their world, think brainwashing, isolation, and then it gets even crazier. Patty starts appearing in SLA propaganda tapes. Dude, she even takes up a new name, Tanya. Next thing you know, she's rocking a machine gun and robbing a bank with her kidnappers. It's like a bizarre, twisted movie plot come to life. The FBI's like, hell nah, and eventually tracks everyone down. But the big question is, did Patty go full-on revolutionary, or was she totally brainwashed? Was she a victim or a willing participant? We're diving deep into this wild story, so buckle up, Buttercup. This ain't your average history lesson. So Patty's on tape talking about the evils of capitalism and her newfound revolutionary spirit, but let's rewind. How did this sheltered heiress end up buying into the SLA's crazy ideas? Well, experts say brainwashing and serious trauma were likely involved. These kidnappers weren't playing nice. Think about it. They keep Patty locked in a closet, abuse her, the whole shebang. They break her down bit by bit. It's straight up Stockholm Syndrome territory, where captives start sympathizing with their captors. It's a survival mechanism. Messed up, but true. Meanwhile, Patty's family is flipping out. Her dad is doing everything the SLA demands, like he distributes millions of dollars in food to folks in need. Talk about a ransom. But here's the thing, the SLA don't even seem to care. They're not in it for the cash, they're in it to tear down the system. And Patty, well, whether through brainwashing or some kind of twisted belief, she starts talking their talk. Her transformation becomes the stuff of media obsession. This rich girl turned bank robber. People can't look away. It's like a train wreck in slow motion. Okay, things really heat up when Patty, aka Tanya, is spotted on security footage during a bank robbery. She's armed to the teeth, yelling orders. The media goes absolutely bonkers. It's like the ultimate good girl gone bad story. The FBI is hot on their trail, but the SLA is unpredictable. Shootouts, car chases, it's like an action movie playing out on the news. Some SLA members die in a fiery shootout with the cops, but Patty, she's in the wind, running with the surviving revolutionaries. The nation is divided. Is Patty a criminal or a brainwashed victim? Was she acting out of survival, or did she genuinely start believing in the cause? People are arguing, debating, and theorizing like it's the latest Netflix true crime doc. After months on the lam, the FBI finally corners Patty in a San Francisco apartment. The gig is up, the wild ride is over. But the drama, nope, it ain't slowing down. Her trial is a freaking circus. Was she willingly robbing banks, or was she totally under the SLA's control? Courtroom drama time. Patty's trial is a media frenzy. Her lawyers argue she was a brainwashed victim, that she was coerced and threatened into these crazy acts. The prosecution argues nah, she bought into the SLA's cause and became a criminal. Plain and simple. The trial drags on, the evidence piles up. Experts get called in to analyze Patty's state of mind. Did she know what she was doing, or was she totally under their control? Even today, psychologists debate whether her actions were due to duress or a genuine shift in ideology. Meanwhile, Patty's family is doing what wealthy families do, throwing money at the problem. They hire the best lawyers, the best experts. There's speculation that they're trying to paint Patty as a helpless victim to get her a lighter sentence. But the question remains, is Patty a revolutionary turned criminal, or is she a rich girl who got manipulated into a world she never understood? The jury has the final say, and let's just say their decision ain't gonna make everyone happy. The jury is out, and boom, they come back with a guilty verdict. Patty, the pampered heiress, is convicted for bank robbery. The media goes nuts. It's like the final act of a crazy play, but for Patty, this is reality. She gets slapped with a hefty prison sentence, and people are shocked. This rich white girl ain't getting any special treatment. The judge is sending a message: crime is crime no matter who you are. Patty goes to jail, but the story lingers in the public's mind. Did she deserve it? Did she get special treatment from her wealthy family? Folks can't stop talking about it. Her case sparks debates about justice, privilege, and the whole idea of brainwashing. But here's where it gets even crazier. Patty doesn't serve her full prison sentence. President Jimmy Carter steps in and commutes her sentence. Whoa! Talk about a plot twist. People are floored, and that's not even the end. In 2001, President Bill Clinton grants Patty a full pardon. It's like the cherry on top of this insane story. Years later, people are still debating, did justice prevail or did Patty Hearst get off easy? So there you have it, the wild tale of Patty Hearst.